Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Daniel. This is Morning Tea. Cheers. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and I can't see through my desk because it's a junkyard out here. It is Tuesday, June 5th, 2012. I hope everybody's been okay. Uh, I, I didn't see you last week because I just gotten back from Phoenix and I was kind of just feeling out of it. I wasn't quite ready to go back on video. We did a lot of really great work. Sorry, I'm trying to arrange my desk. But if you could see my desk, I'm probably going to take a picture of my desk and post it on my Facebook page so you guys can see what I'm working with. And my room's been in process. And my room has been, I've been trying to redo my room for a long time and it's just not coming together. It just seems like things keep accumulating instead of going away. And it's really chaotic, and it's kind of where my life is right now, too. It's a little chaotic. But things are good. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for letting me skip last Tuesday. But I really just wanted to regroup, and it hasn't really quite worked out. But I went back to therapy yesterday. I went back to group therapy. I want to say hi to my therapy friends. Um, it's really great to go back, and this week kind of what I talk about is I know I've talked about therapy before, and I've talked to you guys about who going to therapy and doing therapy, and one of the coolest things about going to therapy and then skipping it for a while and coming back is realizing the that the tools that I'm learning are allowing me to grow. And you know, I talk the talk, and I'll be the first one to admit I do morning tea, I do my podcast, I do some blogging. So I talk the talk. I can talk it pretty well, and I can put it out there really nice and make it sound really good. But it's not until I get out there and really walk it that I put myself to the test. Um, and this last week in Arizona really put me to the test around the guys. There was a lot of drinking going on, and I kept my ground. Um, there, people paid attention to what I had to say. My point of view was being taken into consideration. My experience and knowledge of certain things were asked, not put to question, I would say, but asked about. People wanted to know what I know and how I know what I know and how I do what I do. And that was really cool. That was one of the coolest things that's happened. I hadn't felt that kind of camaraderie since I was in rehab. So, to all my brothers in rehab, if you're watching, uh, this was the second coming of that. Uh, it was really cool to hang around with a bunch of brothers and who had mutual interest, and this time was podcasting. We were all there for the same reason, and we bonded and we connected. So I want to say hello to all of my podcast brothers over at Abnormal Entertainment. Thank you for this great opportunity. Uh, it was awesome. It was pretty awesome. If you have not heard the show, please go listen to it on abnormalentertainment.com. Look for my show, put it together. It's a mashup between me and the BS Carnival guys. So it's not my typical type of show, but I had a great time and I loved it, and I would do it happily again anytime. So with that, I'm going to use, these are different cards today. I'm going to use the Archangel Michael cards. These are the Archangel Michael cards. It's my Doreen Virtue. All of my uh, all of my Oracle cards are by Doreen Virtue, and I met her son actually. So uh, you can catch that picture on Facebook. Huh. So the card today is Innocence. And I'm going to read the prayer that it says on here. It says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God given innocence so that I may be at peace. And as you can see, there's a beautiful picture of an angel with the little puppy. Can you see the puppy on his hands? Yeah, and there's the prayer for those of you that want to see it. Got it? And as I look around my room, right before I started, I had to clean my room because there was clothes all over the bed. And for those of you that follow Morning Tea, you know that I don't really ever sleep on my bed. I usually always fall asleep on the floor in my living room. Um, but I was putting up my clothes and I was thinking there were simpler times. There were times when I didn't worry about so much, and there are times when I want to go back to that. I want to go back to a simpler, easier. But then I start to think about all the things that I've accomplished in life, and I start to realize how many steps I've taken, and I don't know that I want to go back. You know, I want to keep the innocence and the excitement. I want to be excited about life. I want to be surprised every day by the new adventures and the new things that come my way. But I don't want to lose anything that I've learned. I don't know. I don't know if that's making sense. Um, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and he was telling me about problems with his niece and his sisters and his parents. And I was thinking, well, none of those are your problems. Why are you taking them on? You can't change them. You can change any of that. Why are you worrying? And that's my thing today. It's um, which adds to the fact that people have not believed my age. People doubt that I'm 41 years old, and sometimes I begin to doubt it myself. And I actually said that. I think it's just because I've returned to, I've gone back to a life of not worry and not stress. And although I don't know if I'm even making sense, but sometimes I wish I could go back to a time when I didn't have so many responsibilities. But then I remember to look back at all the steps that I've taken, and I wouldn't change a single thing of my life. Um, I wouldn't change my sexuality. I wouldn't change my health status. I wouldn't change my recovery, because all those things together have made me the man that I am. And all those things together have made me accomplish professional goals that I didn't know I had. So all I ask of God is that He keep the innocence within my heart so that I can be surprised and amazed every day. So I don't know if that helps you guys or not, but I'm going to leave it with that that was a very cool moment, and I want to leave it with that. So, guys, have a great week. I will see you next time. Thanks.